Just wanted to give you a sense of what we do and just watch, listen, and
If you can hear anything.
yeah,
I don't know if you'll be able to hear
hopefully you
anything.
can hear something. We'll come back here and talk every once in a while.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Enjoy.
How much are they?
Three. Check it out. I took see and mark through it, and I thought I'm gonna do that. Then I had to spread it out this way so I can see it. Are you gonna hear it? Oh, thank you.
How much are these? But you don't have the other one? Because they're the same size.
I probably haven't dug it out yet. They're probably in here.
How much is this?
This is an example of one of my necklaces. You can see it or not, it's an octopus. $3. Noise reduction earbuds, $2. Sometime you're at the flea market, you have to be somebody's therapist. This is one of my favorites, Punisher necklace. Zero viewers. Also sell replica silver dollar with a zombie as Lady Liberty. I don't know if you can see that or not. We sell these for $2. How do you feel it's going today?
It's very slow.
Very slow.
Very slow.
It's not usually like this.
Next week we're hoping it's going to be a really good week here, but Thursday flea markets tend to be a little slow, but we figured today would be a little bit busier, being the week before Thanksgiving. But
necklace is $3.
how
I'm gonna have to run to the restroom. You think you can handle it? This crowd, this mob?
I'll try. I'll do my best.
Be right back.
You better be. Well, I hate to hear that you're sick, but I'm glad you were able to join us today. Hopefully you'll get a little entertainment from this slow crowd. Feel better. Is this what all of our streams are like? No, we do a little bit of everything. This is basically just, we're streaming our life, basically. And flea marketing is one of the things that we do. We flea market some Thursdays, and we try to flea market every Friday, or every Saturday and Sunday. We do Thursdays at this one just because it's supposed to be a little busier around Thanksgiving. So, keep tuned in. We don't have a streaming schedule yet just because we're getting started. This is only our second stream. So, but we'll be streaming a little bit of everything. So, follow us so you can find out when we're going to be on and give us some feedback. Yeah, and hopefully here in a little bit when Todd gets back, I'll take the camera around and you can sort of see a little bit of what we sell and might make it a little more interesting because there's not a lot of people here today. Where are you from? We are in North Carolina. And I hope I'm pronouncing Tomitia. I don't have my reading glasses on and there's a glare on the phone, so I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Canada. Whoa, is it getting really, really cold up there? It's not too bad here. We've had our in the 20 days, but here in North Carolina, it doesn't get super duper cold. It's a fairly mild winter here, but I'm sure in Canada you get some pretty chilly weather. Aw. So are you staying home from high school or college, or what kind of school are you staying home from because you're sick? Whoa, -8. Yeah, that's decently cold, all right. We started out in the low 30s here, but it's supposed to get up close to the low 50s today. So as long as the sun comes out and it's not windy, it won't be too bad. You're in junior high? Cool. I hope that you like school and it's going good for you this year. I loved school, so. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but somebody's flying a drone out there, and I'm afraid to move the camera. I don't think you can see it. It's hard to do camera work in the sun. All I can see is a glare. If you get a chance, watch our video that we streamed yesterday, and that'll give you a little bit of an idea of who we are and what our streams are going to be about. Oh, and my nose is running. Excuse me. Everything on this row here is $2. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. We have a new follower. You want to tell her thank you?
Oh yeah, thank you.
She's from Canada,
Sweet.
and she's in junior high, and she's staying home because she's sick today.
Oh,
so we've
no.
been talking.
Oh no. Well, I'm not glad you're sick, but I'm glad you're watching. Thank you.
Yeah.
I asked the man, that's why I was looking for him. I was like, where did he go? Yeah, go ahead and cut through. There's there. You don't let me, I called you. We've been hollering for you. Shut up. Y'all what you don't like cut. Y'all keep taking off.
They might bet because by the time I caught them.
I'm not as fast as you were walking today. Put it past.
Batman gloves.
They stink.
They do?
Yeah, I think they do.
Oh, they smell like rubber.
Yeah. Now smell your hands.
I've got so many necklaces I forget what I have most of the time. Oh, this is cool. It's like a crystal wolf claw or tooth. Oh, a couple Harry Potter timepiece necklace. I'm not familiar with Harry Potter movies, but this is supposed to be Harry Potter. Just sold a lot of doll accessories for $1. Another Harry Potter. Might be hard to see. This is part of how we make our living. This is just, we do many things. We're carpenters. Sell on eBay, sell at the flea market.
We're gonna try to take the camera around and show you our tables, so bear with me. And again, we don't know how much longer. I can't see your battery on here, so if we happen to disappear, it's because the battery has gone.
Can you turn the camera around and do the other way?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try to take you on a little showing of our tables. Oh, wrong way. This way.
Sound on the ramp.
I've got it the wrong way, don't I? I need to go this way. Ah, there we go. This is some of the stuff we sell. A lot of odds and ends. Toys are usually big. Stuffed animals. We got a lot of Christmas stuff. Make good gifts for folks. Everybody loves a stooge. Certainly. Got stockings. We got a lot of incense. Toys. And then this is our $2 table over here. Or our $2 row. Everything on this row here is $2, so we got a lot of good stocking stuffers. A little bit of something for everybody. I can't tell if I've got you in here or not, so. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Am I showing the table?
Aim it down a little.
I need to aim it down right there? Okay. There we go. And we got a lot of this stuff called buffalo snow. Enjoy a white Christmas with our premium holiday decorative material. This was Todd's idea. He thought this would be good. So if we're left at the end of the season with a lot of buffalo snow.
Do you need some buffalo snow?
Anybody need some buffalo snow?
After Christmas, it's free.
And then we've got bins full of hats and gloves and winter slippers. And over here we've got the coats and shirts, and of course everybody needs the fleece sleep pants. So we got fleece sleep pants for the whole family. And of course lamb wool socks. Tom, you could probably use these in Canada. Got even stuff for your family pet. This is for a really large dog. And we've got sunglasses and lots of jewelry. Donnie, I think you were around yesterday whenever I was showing some of the glitzy glitzy jewelry. Maybe you hadn't tuned in quite yet. And then we got a lot of hats and gloves. And then Todd's table. $2. Oh no, those ones are $1. Those little ones are $1. Yeah. The LOL ones are $2. I'm probably making everybody sick. You probably feel like you're on a roller coaster. Okay. It's back there. There you go. Yeah, we do have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff. We're trying to get it weeded out a little bit. We have a lot of junk, but sometimes when you're given stuff for free, you got to bring it to the flea market and try to give it a shot. And we do a lot of Goodwill outlet stuff. That was an awesome ride. I'm glad I could entertain everybody.
Well, I'd hope we could show a lot of customers and selling and so what and so forth, but this is kind of man.
Yeah. We should try to do it maybe again this weekend. Maybe this weekend will be a little. We go to a different flea market on Saturday and Sundays, and usually it's a lot better than this one. So maybe we'll have a little more action on this weekend. So we are going to be out here at this rate probably not much longer. We usually stay as long as the crowd's here, but seeing as how there's not really any crowd here today, we may be packing it in a little earlier than anticipated.
Of course, it's not prime time just yet.
It's after 10, isn't it?
I don't know.
10:30.
No.
10:30 here. We're past prime time. It's time and there's been no prime.
Yes. See if I have. I believe I showed my Harry Potter necklace. No, we don't run into too many mean customers. Everybody, for the most part, is pretty nice. Every once in a while, but not bad at all. A lot of times you have to be their therapist, maybe. Have to listen to their gripes about the world and.
Yeah, we have quite a few customers that come around and they just like to talk. They like to talk about their life in general, and this is a good place to come for therapy sometimes. Talk therapy. I got your Pepsi, baby. If you want Pepsi or there's water.
Pepsi. $2. What you got, babe?
I got peaches. We always bring snacks with us. This Thursday flea market doesn't have a snack bar, but they do have some food vendors. But we typically bring our stuff because typically the food vendors don't have anything that
I have a
we're
PB&J.
willing to eat. And I've got peaches and natural juice right now.
PB&J on wheat bread.
Dave's Killer Bread.
Dave's Killer Bread, to be more precise.
And it's natural, all natural, organic peanut butter.
I would expect nothing less. Wow. I dare to say this is about our slowest day ever here.
I was just thinking the same thing. This may be our lowest money day for the year.
Can you pull up the app on your phone? We can see the chat on it better.
I think part of it is I don't have my reading glasses. So I'm having a hard time. Loaded gun? No loaded guns here.
Hope not.
Those are real guns. Yes, they are real guns, but they are not supposed to be loaded. But you never know. We're going to stream them for 1 hour and 18 minutes. Connecting to chat. That truck in the back, is it yours? Nope. We've actually got the camera streaming from the side of our, inside of our van right now.
Did you show the inside of the van? Give her a quick twirl.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get the inside of our van in here. I don't know that anything's gonna show up. It might be too dark. So this is got a lot of lids in here to the tops of our bins. And our canopies over there, which we typically use when it's really, really hot to keep the sun from beating down on us. Or if it's a little misty, rainy outside, we may put them up. But we wanted the sun to shine on us today to keep us warm. And the front of our van.
And the wind may pick up. Wind is no good for a flea marketeer.
Nope. Then we go running after everything that's flying off of the tables.
Can you see the drone in the background?
I was telling Tom earlier that we had a drone, but I couldn't tell if they could actually see it or not. Every once in a while it goes up over by the big box truck. Every once in a while you can see it flying around the big box truck. Oh, Dottie said, yeah, you can see it.
Oh, go. Let's see if I can find some more necklaces.
So I can't get the whole chat on here. Everything that's been said in the past is not showing up on my.
Oh, okay. A gold tone line with a nice chain. I really like these chains.
Yeah, it is a nice chain. I need to take out one of the chains off and put it on my snowman again. The one that didn't come with the chain.
Mm-hmm.
Take it off that owl. Or did she buy the owl?
What owl?
The owl with the really nice chain on it that you had on your table.
Is that the one she bought?
Is that, did the little girl get
She
it?
bought an owl.
Oh, it was probably the one she got. I say that if you like a necklace and you're comfortable wearing it, it's for a man or a woman. I have a feeling those little lions will probably appeal to younger boys. Wise words, thank you very much. Every once in a while, I've got a little bit of wisdom from my 52 years.
Those are $1 each.
No crayons. $2. Hard to maneuver that in. Ground, isn't it?
Yeah, it is when it's loaded down.
Awesome.
We got another Todd.
I made her a price of $3 each, and the price is too cheap. What's she got?
Oh, no, that's good.
Oh, that one is the
They
squeeze.
need to go. They need to go.
Okay.
Right to go.
Oh, excuse me. Like we've been saying all morning, it's very slow here today.
Todd is wearing Duluth pants. I love Duluth. If you've never heard of Duluth Clothing Company, Duluth, I'm a huge Duluth clothing fan, and so he's wearing Duluth pants. He's got on his Keen shoes. He's got on one of the toboggans we sell. And the sweatshirt he's got on is probably a Goodwill Outlet bin find. And a gator. He likes his gators. Duluth clothing. It's a lot of work type clothes, a lot of heavy duty things for people who do a lot of outdoor work or outdoor living. A lot of like plaid shirts and cargo pants and just things for people really who live outdoors. But I just love them because I'm not a girly girl, so I don't wear a lot of like frilly glittery things, but I like just nice plain heavy duty clothing, so I wear a lot of plaid shirts and I love Duluth. So
our van is a Ram ProMaster van. We've had it about how long have we had it?
we got it in April,
April.
I think.
Yeah, we love it. It serves our purpose exactly what we need.
We're actually talking about getting another van. This one's our flea marketing van, but we really need another. We've got an older van, a really old van, but I think it's about ready to leave us and go to automobile heaven. So we're talking about maybe getting another Ram. Blown over.
Here comes the mad rush, I think. A lot of people showing up now.
And they all rush by. It's a rush, okay? They're all rushing by.
Yeah, next Thursday is our Thanksgiving. It's a big day here at the flea market. A lot of people come out that day. We're going to set up then, and that's probably the last time for this place till next Christmas season.
Yeah, we actually, this place will let you rent a spot by the month. And you know what, Tom? Talking about Carol from The Walking Dead, I've had so many people tell me that. And what was it? In 2015, 16, somewhere around in there, I got my hair all cut off. I mean, I had a really, really short haircut. And I'm telling you what, every time I went someplace, people would stop me and say, "You look like Carol from The Walking Dead."
Oh, I would, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and so, and then I switched jobs, and when I switched jobs, everybody was talking about me, and they're like, "Everybody thinks you look like Carol from The Walking Dead," and at that point in time, I didn't know what The Walking Dead was. I mean, I knew it was a show, but I had never watched it. So I had to watch and see who this Carol was, and of course I got hooked on it just like everybody else, but that's funny. Thank you, I take that as a compliment. I liked Carol on there. She was a badass in her own way.
I get mistaken for Brad Pitt a lot.
Now, who was it that your son said you look like? Somebody famous, and they said you look like him, and in one of your pictures, they're like, you look like somebody.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it was Brad Pitt, huh?
Yeah, Brad Pitt. Yeah, I get that all the time.
They said, Donnie said you look more attractive than Brad. I'm not a big Brad fan. I don't see the attraction myself, but I need something that's a little more manly than Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt's not the most manly of men, so
She likes bald guys.
I like bald. Yes, that's a huge turn on for me.
How's he's out of school because he's sick? How old is he? You talking about turn on or whatnot?
I don't think he's with us anymore. I think
Oh.
he left for a little bit. Yeah, we've only got 2 viewers in there right now, Tom and Donnie.
Okay.
So I don't think he's with us anymore.
I think we're getting ready to get the rush any minute now.
Any minute.
It's coming.
I'll turn the camera. Maybe you can see. We are in the section of the flea market where there's a lot of food stands, and
I think a lot of Vietnamese.
yeah, a lot of Vietnamese, a lot of Hmong. We have a very large Hmong population, and so they set up tables full of fresh fruits and vegetables, and there's a lot of pumpkins and gourds right now, and plants, and so we're not exactly in the main street of the flea market.
Yeah, they sell a lot of produce. I like to look at their produce because they have a lot of unusual, funky looking stuff.
I need to get my glasses.
Everything on this row is $2.
I put my reading glasses on, and it's your TORN. They say bald guys are smart guys, I think. Bald guys, this bald guy is very smart. So yes, 2 thumbs up on that.
I'm a regular genius. Yeah.
Except for when you're not.
I come up with all kind of hypotenuses. Don't anybody leave. I think the crowd it'll be here any minute.
Any minute. Any minute. This is like one of those bad movies that you watch for the first 5 or 10 minutes, and you think, do I really want to sit through this movie? But you watch it for another 5 minutes, another 10 minutes, because you're just positive something's going to happen at any minute, and you don't want to miss it. And you're like 2 hours into the movie, and you're like, any minute now something's going to happen, and you're so disappointed at the end.
I thought sure I had a sale in that crowd. Diet Pepsi. She gets me caffeine free. She thinks I'm too excitable.
You're too hyper. We'll do everything on this little rose too.
Free. Thank you.
Hey, sir.
Dollar? Sure. That is just for decoration. Yeah, it's not cold enough for real snow here today. It's like a cottony fiber or something. Polyester for snow scenes, Christmas scenes. These are one of my bright ideas to try to sell. Had them for a month or so. Haven't sold the first one. This is something I think is cool. It's a printed sleeve to make it look like it's tattooed. I think these are awesome. Yellow jackets are bad here this year. They're 8 pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. $2.
Hey, babe. Jen. Jen. Were these in the dollar bill?
This one wasn't supposed to be. This one is, but not this one. This is supposed to be out front. But you can have it for $1. I'll give it to you for $1. $2. $2. So it's $4 altogether. Oh, this is $2. This one? Just that one? Not these? $4. $4 for all of it, yes.
Necklace is $3 each.
Thank you.
That's what the flea market's all about, negotiating.
You may have. Wind picking up. It's getting a little chilly. Oh, that matches the coat. Look how cute.
Here's another tattoo sleeve. It's got like a tribal with a tiger on it. I sell these for, well, haven't sold any yet, but I asked $3 a piece. It's a Dr. Strange necklace with a leather rope. I like these.
Yeah, they're $3 over here. You like your ring? It's cute, isn't it? Yeah. I got you a pretty bag too. You like that pretty bag? Do you know who they are? Is that Elsa? Is that Anna? Yeah. How many? Three? Oh. Bye. Thank you. I'm such a sucker for little girls. I have a 19-year-old daughter, so I miss it when she was that age. So usually when little girls come around, they usually get a free gift from me. Just they have my heart.
No, we pack it up. We actually pack it up pretty quick. We have it kind of down to a science. It does look like a lot of stuff, but it's not really.
We'll have big bins to throw it all into.
Yeah. Hey, babe. You think we're gonna break 50 today?
We're gonna be lucky to break 50 today. Yeah.
Between the two of us, we should make like $2 an hour each. Profit. No, it won't even be profit.
No, but we don't do this just for the money. We enjoy doing it together. It's something that we just enjoy doing. We enjoy being out here with the people, and
Good place to people watch.
yeah, and we enjoy interacting with the people. This is not a great location. Typically, we don't do well here at all, so we just don't. November, we'll usually rent this spot for all of November so we can be here for Thanksgiving.
And this was the best spot that they had available.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's the big day, so we're here really just because we got the spots for the whole month. But next week will be it's supposed to be the biggest day of the year here. We'll see. We'll stream it, so we'll see if we're any busier.
Maybe streaming it is the kiss of death.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we will. Maybe we won't stream it.
Maybe having a camera here on the van is scaring everybody away, huh? But yeah, we'll stream it next week, and we'll see if Thanksgiving Thursday lives up to all the hype.
Last year we did awesome.
Yeah, we did really good last year. So, and as long as the weather's good, a lot of people around here, it's their Thanksgiving tradition to go to the flea market. So we'll see. We'll see.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you.
There's been several large trucks that have packed it up and they're leaving. So that.
I said it's just not happening today.
It's just
Some days it just doesn't happen, and you never can tell.
No.
I guess
We've had beautiful days, beautiful weather, perfect weather, and there won't be anybody out. And then you get some days where it's cold and rainy, and
you would think.
you would think that
Yeah.
nobody would come out, and you get a lot of people. Turkey or seafood for Thanksgiving? We do turkey here, turkey and ham.
Yeah, we do.
We're traditional.
We're plant-based. We strive for a plant-based lifestyle.
But on
But
Thanksgiving,
we
that goes
throw
out the
that,
window.
Throw that right out the window.
We partake heartily in the Thanksgiving festivities
we have
and
to
feast.
have the
Yes.
turkey.
And since we don't really live like seaside or close to the ocean, seafood's not huge here where we live. But if we lived closer to the ocean, we probably would have seafood for Thanksgiving. But
Seafood for Thanksgiving.
yeah, a lot of people on the ocean have lobster and
They
stuff
do?
for Thanksgiving. As a matter of fact,
Thanksgiving lobster?
If you read about the first Thanksgiving dinner with the Pilgrims and the Indians, they actually had seafood because
No
they
kidding.
were right there at the sea. They had lobster and yeah.
How did they catch lobsters back then? You sure they had lobster?
Yeah.
I want to see a book you read that
I'm
said
going to pull it up for you. I'm going to show
now
you.
they catch fish, and the Indians caught fish.
They
and-
had lobster. They had lobster.
Thanksgiving lobster.
Thanksgiving lobster they did. Yep. I'm going to prove it to you today.
All right.
I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to show you that
All right.
the first Thanksgiving dinner they had lobster.
I think she's pulling my
Oh,
chain.
thank you. Thank you, Donnie. I laugh a lot, so I'm glad it's lovely.
Yeah, she laughs at me.
If there's one thing we have in our relationship is a lot of laughter. I mean, you gotta laugh. You just have to. I had a friend who used to say, you have to goof on life. I mean, you can't let things get to you. Life is way too short to hold on to and let things just ruin your day. So we do a lot of laughing.
Yeah, don't let idiots ruin your day.
No, it's not worth it. If somebody comes up to you with a bad attitude, you let them keep their bad attitude, and just don't let that infiltrate into your joy in life. So.
Because look at us, we're doing miserable today. And we're still laughing.
We're still laughing.
We're doing so bad it's funny.
Yeah. It's a good thing we don't make our living off of this, isn't it?
Well, I said we did. This is part of our
Well,
living.
it helps. It's a supplement, but
Yeah. This is part of our income.
yeah.
And eBay, we sell on eBay. Somebody asked if we put a link to our eBay on Twitch. As soon as we learn how, we will. Did you see Donnie wants us to adopt him?
Aww. Absolutely, we will.
Do you eat a lot? No, that we got a premise. We got to premise this adoption. Do you eat a lot?
Are you open to a plant-based lifestyle?
Hello. Hello.
Are you open to living in a very tiny... No, I don't. You're going to have to adapt. You're going to have to change, Donnie. You're going to have to change.
I retract this adoption.
There's a lot of rules that you would have to follow.
Corn?
He's in Canada.
Oh, Canada. Okay. Yeah, we get our average snowfall here is probably 5-6 inches a year.
And it's only here for like a day or two, and it melts.
And
So
about
we'll get-
every 5 to 7 years, we'll have a big 1-foot snowstorm, and that's about it. But on average, it's about 5-6 inches. I don't like the snow.
It's funny because when we get a snowstorm coming, everybody will run to the local grocery stores, and they'll buy out all the milk, they'll buy out all the bread, they'll buy out all the toilet paper and all the water.
Eggs.
They'll buy out all the eggs for this huge snowstorm we're gonna have, and it melts within 48 hours. So I don't get it. So
Buy
when
food like they're going to be trapped in the
yeah,
house
like
for
they're gonna
weeks.
be trapped for weeks, and so I go out to get my regular stuff, and I can't because my regular weekly stuff, there's nothing left.
Wow.
We're gonna start packing it up.
She likes to go through and she doesn't like for me to pack.
I have to have everything organized.
My
It
job
goes-
is to stack it in the van. Her job is to pack. in the tubs. She doesn't like me to pack in the tubs because
He just
I
throws
just
it all
go down
in.
the table and just rake it in the tub.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's go.
I like to put things in there, so I like everything to be in its spot. So the next time we come and set up, we sort of know where everything is. Sort of. Unless somebody takes a bin out of the van and sets it someplace where I can't find it and it ends up not coming with us.
Who would do that?
I don't know who does that. Who does that to me? If you guys have to leave while I'm packing up, thank you so much for joining us today.
And we may come back on this evening and talk about this.
And talk about this exciting
Yeah.
day and everything that happened. We'll talk about nothing. But we'll definitely try to be back on Saturday for the Saturday flea market, so you can sort of see the difference between Thursday flea market and Saturday and Sunday flea market. But anyway, I'm going to go start loading the bins. So again, if you guys have to leave, thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll catch up later. Bye.
I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm still holding out hope. Not really. It's over. Those nice folks just bought 4 necklaces. $3 each. I let them have 4 of them for $11. They were cameo necklaces. We have to go on a carpentry job tomorrow. Finish up a small job. We may stream from it. Show kind of what we do on that end of our work.
Share them the cool masks we have.
No. We have Marvel masks.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
They're actually sunglasses, partial mask sunglasses.
Yeah.
We haven't sold many of those. I thought they were awesome.
Yeah, we thought this would be a big seller, but so far, no deal.
We also have Marvel patches, embroidery patches. Deadpool. Captain America. And some Harry Potters. Iron-on patch. Several different Harry Potter ones.
are almost loaded up and ready to go. Todd does an awesome job packing this van. Of course, he's done it long enough, you've got it down to a science. We work really well as a team. I load the boxes, he packs them. And then we're off to lunch, because we're both starving.
Go around back and show how packed we are. And then we'll sign off. All right, I'm going to go back here and show you how packed the van is.
So we are loaded. We cannot fit one more black bin in here. And believe me, we've tried. We've tried. Todd has this thing about odd bins. He doesn't like odd bins like this. And he gets testy with me if I pack an odd bin. He likes these with the yellow top so that they all stack nice and neat. But every once in a while, you got an odd bin. And as you can see, they don't stack well because you sort of have to stuff them in.
No odd bins.
Ah. See? He fusses at me. And I've got how many odd bins in here today?
More than we needed, that's for sure. You had enough fun?
We are so glad that you guys joined us today. Hi, Kawa. Yes, it is. Thanks for joining us. We will be back. We're thinking about coming back on tonight.
To discuss
our
today's implosion.
Our busy day.
Yes.
But we are so thankful that you guys joined us today and spent all this time with us in our adventure this morning.
Yes, thank you.
Please follow us so that you can come on more adventures with us. I think most of you have already followed us, and that's awesome. There are plenty more adventures to come. We're just very thankful for you guys. So we're going to sign off for now.
We're going to go eat.
Yeah, and I think Todd's phone probably needs recharged by now. I can't believe it held a charge this entire time. That's amazing to me. I thought for sure streaming was just going to, like, drain your phone.
Motorola G7 Optimo Max.
So, until later, guys. We'll see ya.
Bye.